As George said, we are collect toy theater stuff, including books. And and when we were invited to do something Dickens, we knew that we had great expectations. Mr. Charles Dickens, a Victorian toy theater. And whoa, here we went. And since we had already put the Globe Theater together, we knew what this was going to be like. This is a very clever idea, and it's from like 1971 or something like that. And everything is punch out. Well, actually, the Globe is from 1971. This is much more recent. Actually, what George was saying about advertising, Great Expectations, the revival was mounted on the London stage. Oh, not too long ago. I actually spoke to the director of it when we were trying to get more information. And these are all the scenes, the characters, the sliders, all in one book, and you punch it out and put it together, just like we had put together the Globe. So we did, and here it is. It's a little different than the Globe because this is a model of a current theater, one of the theaters on the London stage, or I'm not quite sure which one this is, but you'll notice the people look like they're sitting down this time. And I would like to show you how it works. So this theater has a curtain, and the curtain comes up and down. But our theater isn't set yet. So let's see what we can do. We need a backdrop. I'm going to do a scene for you, which is an office in London when Pip, who is the hero of the story, is grown up. And so we have here an office for Jagger, and this is the backdrop. This is called a backdrop. And it fits in the slot in the back, like that. And then we need to put in wings. These wings are here, and I think they stay, but this is the wings. The wings are devices, hanging curtains or things that will make the stage area smaller. Dr. Neff, can you kind of zoom in on that so you take the people into the stage? And then we have the characters. We have Pip, who, as I just mentioned, is the hero of the story, the star, the major character, main character. And then this is Wemmick, the lawyer. And then there are some Londoners that will also come into this scene. I'm not going to act it out for you exactly, but I'll give you an idea of how the characters work. But first, let me put the curtain back down. If I can get it in the slots from being on the ground. Here's the curtain. Okay, here we go. Curtain down. I have to change the characters. The characters go in the slider on this one, and they stick in, and I'm going to put this one from this side. And we have Pip ready too. We'll put him in his slot. All right, so the scene, and I have my script right here with my lines all marked out, and it says that Pip is waiting for Mr. Wemmick, who sort of comes in and he says goodbye to the Londoners, and Pip comes on and says, well, Mr. Wemmick, I've been waiting for you. I want to talk about my situation. And the scene goes on, and the Londoners go off, and sometimes we cheat. When he says, goodbye, Londoners, goodbye, and they go off stage or into the wings, and Wemmick and Mr. Pip talk. And that's sort of how a toy theater scene is put together and how the actors work. We presented this in the living room of our friend's home, which is a Victorian home, very fitting. And this package was created, which was created for a contemporary London show, was presented in an old-fashioned home, in an old-fashioned way, for a party, as it would have been a century ago, or a century or more, I guess. So this is another example of toy theater as it is performed and practiced in London, not only in the 18th and 19th century, well, not the 18th, but the 19th century, it's still alive. One of the comments has always been, toy theater is dead. And then the next answer is, long live toy theater. Thank you very much.